almost out of my cup of coffee now. Did get here a little early. Hey! Oh my gosh, how are you doing? Come here, give me a hug. Oh, give me a big squeeze. There we go. Oh, that feels nice. I haven't seen you in forever. It feels like, geez, a lifetime. How many years has it been? Alright, don't say that too loud now. I don't want other people to hear how old we are. I mean, I sure don't look old though, do I? No, I don't look old. It's because of the Botox. So, how have you been? Really? Oh, that's great. Well, yeah, I see your stuff on the Facebook all the time, but you never know how people are really doing. Really? It could be the internet live, or it could be, something else entirely. So, yeah. Anything else new? What else is going on? Wow. All that? You must be a busy gal. How do you do it? How do you juggle everything? Yeah. Well, of course, I've been busy as well. I've been so busy. Hold on, let me take a sip. Oh, yeah. I've got some acid reflux happening right now, so if I burp in your face, I am sorry, but the coffee seems to help. Yeah, have you gotten one? You're not getting a coffee? Are you getting a tea? You don't drink caffeine anymore? Well, that is something I could never do. I mean, I know all those studies came out saying it causes the cancer and the rheumatoid tumors and whatever. So I know that I shouldn't drink as much caffeine as I do, but when I'm so busy, I need something to keep me going. Right, you understand? Yeah. What keeps you going? Drugs? Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. That's right, yeah. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, so I've been really busy as well. In addition to you being really busy, I have been doing a lot with the kids. I have been wildly busy with the kids. Yeah, preschool, right? But I will give to their credit that they give them a lot of homework in preschool these days. I just remember going and playing in the sandbox, but they're actually getting a lot of homework, so I got to help them with that. And yeah, field trips, to the playground and stuff. So I've been pretty busy with that. And yeah, they go 2 days a week. The twins, they do. But it's a lot of work. And yeah, between that and, taking care of the house and stuff, I've been just exhausted. Absolutely slammed with work all day long. I tell you what. Do you want a water or something? Diet Coke? Diet Pepsi? Good. Yeah, we don't like Pepsi in my household either. No, we are Coke people. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up the drugs again. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I still just need to learn how to watch my mouth just like before. I always end up saying the wrong thing or the stupid thing, and yeah, that's probably why none of the other kids' parents like me very much. Could be, I don't know. Oh yeah, the husband's great. He's working all the time. He's never home. I'm wondering who he's with, but he's doing all right. And yeah, he's been working a lot of overnights lately, which is interesting because the establishment that he works at and that he manages closes at 6 p.m. So I don't know exactly what he's doing. I think it's some cleaning or something. I'm not sure, but He's just very, dedicated to his job, and yeah. But you know what? I'm pretty dedicated to my job as well. I started something new. I started something a little exciting. Yeah, I started one of those network marketing companies. You've seen my posts on Facebook. Yep, that's the one. Oh yeah, turns your skin into a baby's butt. It's great. It's great stuff, and I haven't made any sales yet. But I'm trying, and I get to use the product anyway, so it was totally worth the $300 startup fee. Yeah, only $300. I know, girl. Let me get another sip of my coffee. See, I just got that indigestion. Yeah. So tell me, what else is new with you? Yep. Right. There it goes again. I just can't help it. The caffeine really does help, though. It really does. Yes, I have heard of that new keto diet. I know, it's all the rage in our town. Everybody's doing it. Yeah, it's science. It makes total sense that butter fried cheese is healthier than a potato. It just makes sense. Yeah, I haven't started trying that diet for myself yet because I just haven't. I haven't really had the time to go grocery shopping for all those fancy, fatty foods. But I do eat a lot of chicken nuggets, so I think that's keto. I think so. Yeah. I could live off of that, I think. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I have not had very many people to talk to lately, and there has been a lot going on. Like a lot. I can't even begin to tell you all of it, but I could sure try. Are you up for a little gossip sesh like we used to have? Okay. Let me get another sip of my coffee. Hold on. There it goes again. Okay. I would say excuse me, but it's just gonna keep happening. So I'm not gonna overwhelm you with excuse me's, and I don't expect you to overwhelm me with God bless yous either. So here's the thing. I have spent a lot of time at home lately, and in between my work and the kids and all that other exhausting scheduling situation. But my ear just started ringing like a bell. That's so funny. I'm not even listening to an Ozzy Osbourne concert or anything like that. But anyway, so I've been spending a lot of time at home, you see, and I've been looking out my windows, and I have been noticing things. And I just don't know who to tell because, like I said, haven't been talking to many people lately, don't have very many friends. The other parents that at the kids' school, they don't like me very much. And yeah, my best friend, Cheryl, yeah, she stopped talking to me about, a week ago, and so I haven't had very many people to, unload on. And I have a big truck full to unload. Okay, so here we go. I've been looking out my windows, and you would not believe who I saw. Sally Joe. That's right, the Sally Joe. The one from high school with the, yeah. And everybody said that she did the, yeah. So she moved in right across the street, and I saw her sunbathing outside with her top off, and you would not believe her knockers. They are so massive now. Remember back in yeah, and they were right. They were just kind of, But yeah, she definitely got a boob job. And, I'm not one to judge, of course, because I have the Botox. I have the Botox here and the Botox here and the Botox here. It's not really working too much right here for me. I think it's because I frown a lot. But, so she has the biggest knockers I have ever seen in my life. And I was so shook. I was so shook by it that I, got out my phone, took a picture. I had to zoom in so far and I still couldn't even really get it, but I took a picture. It's not illegal. Yeah, well, okay, fine. I didn't send it to anybody. Yeah, but if I had, you would not believe how many people just were shocked by it. They could not believe it was little Sally Joe with her, and her, yeah, they could not believe it. But I know why she did that. Because I've seen her husband, who's a professional plastic surgeon doctor. Yes, right here in our town. A plastic surgeon. Who would even go do that here? I mean, I did, but who else? Well, yeah, probably them too, but I just thought it was interesting that she married a plastic surgeon. So I was wondering if maybe she only married him because she knew that he could do all these procedures for free on her. That's what I was wondering. Oh no, she couldn't have possibly married him for love. He's about 30 years older than her. 30 years. Yeah, he's completely bald on the top, bald as an egg. I know, and a big gut too. And it's just like, you're a professional plastic surgeon doctor. You would think that you would try to look a little more like a Ken doll and not like a Buddha. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't really judge, of course, but that's just what I was thinking. And no, she doesn't have no kids, nothing like that. I think that she's just trying to milk all of these procedures out of him, and then she's gonna leave. That's what I think. Or maybe she'll stay with him forever so he can keep doing touch-ups every 6 months to a year. Just an idea, I don't know. Yeah. I have this other neighbor who is so nosy. She is so nosy. She's always looking out her window. And yeah, she's an older gal, an older lady. And I'm not really sure what her name is because she kind of keeps to herself, stays hidden in her house. But then I swear to you, every time I open the front door, every time my garage door opens, every time anybody moves outside, there she is, peeking. She's peeking outside. Drives me bonkers. Like, who does she think she is? What does she think she's gonna see me doing? Well, yeah. I know that I too said that I look out my windows a lot, but I don't like peek like a vulture and wait by the door every couple seconds to peek out. No, I don't do that. It's just I happen to notice things on occasion because I enjoy the scenery outside my front door. Anyway, so those are those two neighbors. But I have a secret. I do. I have a secret. So I think, okay, hold on. I've got to know that I can trust you with this information. This is like the real story that I wanted to get out, and the tester story for me to see, to see how much you would be a good listener, and if I could trust you or not. I could gauge your level of interest. That was the boob story, and you seem fairly interested in that one. But there is another thing that I've been wanting to tell somebody. It's been eating at me, just eating me away, and just pulling at my conscience. I've just been so overwhelmed by it. But it's very important. important that you don't tell anybody. It is so important. Because if you tell somebody, I might get in trouble. Yeah. So can I trust you to keep it a secret? A real secret. A pinky swear, cross your heart and hope to die. Can I trust you? Okay. I need a sip of coffee. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, so that's good. Anyway. Whew. Almost made my eyes water here. Oh, I got a little eye crispy in there. Anyway, indigestion and eye crispies, welcome to your mid-20s. I was going to say 30s, but again, you never know who's watching. Yeah. Well, okay. So I have this other neighbor. Lives right next door to Sally Joe. And are you sure you won't tell anybody? Okay, yeah, that's right. You pinky swore. I think he might have murdered somebody. Hand to God, I think he did. And I think that he and Sally Joe are actually in on it together. I do. And I think that she is having a love affair with him, with this man, this other neighbor. He's, like 84 years old or so, somewhere in his mid-80s, early mid. And, that's kind of her type, with her husband and all. And I don't think that she's with her husband for the right reasons, because he's a plastic surgeon and, she's got the big knockers now. I think that she's having an affair with this other elderly man who lives next door to her, and I think that together they plotted to kill somebody, and then they murdered someone and put them in his backyard. You know why I think that? I'll tell you why I think that. I think that because she always brings him things. I mean it. She brings him things like the other day. I saw her bringing him some of the bulbs from her garden. Yeah, because she gardens, and sunbathes in the nude. And those are like her things that she does. You don't have kids. You just have all this time on your hands to do whatever you want. But she brought him bulbs from her garden, and then I saw the other day, what else did she bring him? It was one of those cord things they use when you want to plug in something over here, but you want to sit like way over here. That's it. Yes, an extension cord. I saw her bring one of those over, and I see her just popping over there all the time. She never goes inside or anything, but she will pop over there for like a minute, say hi, ring the doorbell. Yeah, they always seem very friendly though. She's always touching on his shoulder, and I just think it looks pretty sketchy. So I think that together they plotted to kill someone. I don't know who. I don't know why. But he was doing some extensive rehabilitation in his back garden area. He really was. He was ripping up the whole ground. He was digging it big holes. He planted this big tree and a bunch of those bulbs that she gave him. And you know what else he did? He made a bird feeder. No, not a bird feeder. What do you call that? Bird dwelling, bird bedroom, bird box. That's it, a bird bath. Indigestion. Acid reflux. Yeah. So anyway, he spent an entire afternoon digging up this backyard, right in broad daylight. And I looked away for maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And when I looked back, it looked like he was dumping something into that hole. It really did. It could have been shovelfuls of dirt, or it could have been shovelfuls of carcass. I don't know. But I think that it was a dead body, and that he had cut it up into pieces, because he was shoveling these bits of whatever it was, mulch or, bones, whatever. and he was looking around, and he was heaving, and he was sweating, and he was all red in the face, and I thought, that looks like a murderer. That's what I thought. Because why else would he be sweating like that? Yes, it's the summer, but we are in the South. We are used to hot summers here. He did not look used to it. Well, yeah, of course he's old too, and that could be, from exertion, from the shoveling, I know, but you didn't see his face. You did not see how he was looking around with his shifty old eyes. You didn't see that. And I did, and I almost called the police right there. I really did. And he finally put all the stuff in the hole. My eyes? No, my eyesight's fine. Oh no, clear as I'm a hawk. I can narrow it down. I should have been a sniper. Really, I should have been a sniper. If I didn't want to, have kids and sit in my living room for the rest of my life, I would have been a sniper. That was what I wanted to do when I was younger. I wanted to go into the military just like my daddy. But it just did not work out. But anyway, back to the real sniper. In this case, the murderer. Yeah, so he finishes shoveling this hole, and I see him plant seeds on top of it, like just planting all these little seeds all over. And turns out it was grass seed, because he had ripped up all the grass. And I just thought, that seems pretty shifty, because nobody's gonna want to ruin this nicely, freshly planted grass, right? And so nobody's gonna look for the dead body under there. But then he went a step further and put that bird planter, the bird feeder. No, the bird bath. That's what he did. He put the bird bath right on top of it where he was burying the body. And now I thought, I swear, I have seen an episode of some kind of crime show where they built a whole gazebo over the spot where they buried, whoever. And I thought, maybe he just can't afford a gazebo because times are tight. They're tight for me, they're tight for you, tight for everyone. Well, yeah, tighter for some people than others, but I just thought he couldn't afford a whole gazebo. So maybe he put this bird water on there. And yeah, now the police are never gonna they're never gonna suspect anything. Well, I'll tell you how she ties into it. Not only do I see her, over there all the time, flaunting her stuff and touching the shoulder and flipping the hair. Indigestion, hold on. Yeah, it happens all the time. Oh God. Oh, I got some coffee grounds in there. Anyway, so pretty soon after he finished burying this thing, Sally Jo struts her stuff into her own backyard. And she peers over the fence into his backyard, and she says, listen to this, she says, "Oh, hey, how did it go?" And I'm just sitting there, minding my own business, not judging at all, but I'm thinking, what did she just say? How did it go? How did what go, Sally Jo? That's what I'm thinking. And she's just got this little beady-eyed look on her face and this sick smile, and it all clicked. It all just clicked together, and I said, this is freaking Hannibal Lecter living across the street from me. And you know what he said to her after she said, how did it go? He said, why don't you come over here and I'll show you. And she said, all right, I'll do that. She went over there. She went through the little gate in his fence and went into his yard. And I couldn't see him for a while because they were behind kind of this area, this wooded area. And so I know that they were probably fornicating back there or something. They They were like, ooh, dead bodies, fornication. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, but anyway, when she comes back, she's got this evil smile on her face, just evil. And you know how when you have so much plastic surgery that you can't really tell that you're smiling? It's just kind of like, yeah, it was like that, but more like evil, just pure evil, like the devil himself. Hand to God, I swear. And I almost called the police right there. I really did. But instead, I was like, I need some evidence. And I wanted to go into this man's backyard and push that bird seeder over and really get under there and dig a hole so I could find the pieces of that body. But hold on, gotta burp again. It's just a really hard day right now. I'm just feeling really emotional about it. Oh, coffee ground. See that? Anyways, so I thought I need evidence before I go to the police. I don't want to get sued for slander by this elderly old man. So I decided that tonight I would sneak on over there and take a look for myself. But I'm a little frightened, and I need somebody to, be at my house for me and make sure that I'm getting home safely and not getting killed myself. And also I need somebody to watch the kids. And like I said, my husband's never really home. Yeah, he's not home at night very much. And so I was hoping that maybe you would want to come over and help me solve crime and get some justice back into this system. Yes, I am asking you to sit in my house, look out the window, make sure I'm alright, and also simultaneously watch my kids. Yes, while I go dig up my neighbor's yard in search of a dead body. Oh, you're busy tonight? Well, I just think it should happen as soon as possible so that if he is, in fact, a murderer, which I think we can both agree that he probably is, it's like 95% chance, that I think they should be brought to court right away. I mean, this is something, I don't want to be next. I don't want my kids to be next. I don't want my dog to be next. I don't even have a dog. I mean, he can take my husband, but I don't want him to hurt me or my kids. So I really think that it would be smartest to act fast. So is there any way that you can move around those plans that you have for tonight? No, I don't have anyone else to ask. Otherwise, I would have clearly asked somebody else because I haven't seen you in so long, and this is something really heavy. I didn't want to drop this bomb on you right now, but I just think that it would be fun to maybe do that and then have a girls' night afterwards. If all goes well, we could drink some wine. Yeah, we could use those little foot files on our feet, get rid of all those dry, crusty spots. Oh, you don't have those? Yeah, me either. But we could maybe do some face masks, baby's butt. I sell them now too, so if you want, you could buy them if you like it. Yeah. No? Okay. Well, what about tomorrow? Okay. You'll get back to me? There's hope? Great. Because I swear to you, I feel so uncomfortable knowing that I'm living next to some kind of cheating Barbie doll and then this old Buddha man who's killing people. I am just so uncomfortable, and I wonder, maybe I should collaborate with that other neighbor. I'm wondering if I should collaborate with the peeking one and see if she's noticed anything. But the thing is, she's on the opposite side of the street, so she mostly just overlooks my side, and they're across the street. And so I don't know if she would have seen anything in her peripherals, but I could surely try. Yeah, maybe I will talk to her tomorrow morning, and then you can come over that evening around 10 p.m. and I could sneak over there, bring my shovel. You could watch the kids, make sure none of them get out of bed. Yeah, I put on Mammals in Pajamas or whatever the hell that show is, and they really like that one, so they would be busy watching that. No, they don't go to sleep till 1 in the morning, but That's another reason why I need somebody to come over there and help me. Yeah, and then afterwards we could do the face masks. Yeah, we could do the face masks and the wine. Oh, that's right, you don't drink wine anymore. Huh. Well, we could do, oh no, coffee either. Well, we could have something, we could have a glass of milk, whatever. I hear that milk is really healthy for you too from the keto. Yeah. All that saturated fat and cholesterol is really good for clogging your arteries or unclogging them or something. I don't know. It's good for the rheumatoids, I think, and the joints. Anyways, so you'll get back to me about tomorrow. You will, you promise? You pinky swear again, cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye, you promise? Okay, well, yeah, and if you can't do tomorrow, then I'll just have to go it alone, because I really think that there is something funky going on, and I do not want it in my neighborhood. I do not. Nope. Yeah, and I know he'll be asleep by then, because he's one of those elderlies, and they're usually asleep by like 4 p.m. or something, so, yeah. Alright, well, okay. Yeah, I totally get it. I've got places to be too. Yeah, I'm really busy. I gotta go pick up the kids from preschool, and yeah, their homework will take at least a few hours, I'm sure. It always does. It's like, whoa, what is this hard stuff? Like, why do you need to know what order the days of the week are in? And like the months, what number? Why? Why does it matter? Why can't you just say February instead of like the third month, Doesn't make sense. Anyway, yeah, I've got to go too. My coffee's empty, so maybe I'll get a to-gozy for the road, and you have my number, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I can just Facebook message you my number. Then you can text me when you have an idea of if you can come and, help me with my secret plan or not. And I will just plan on seeing you tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow night. And let me know if anything changes, but make sure it doesn't, because, again, murderer. Yeah. I know it's really scary stuff. It is. I don't want you to be too frightened, because he's not living on your street, He's living on my street. And, yeah, so I'm pretty much like the Spider-Man, Batwoman, whatever I am. I'm like the hero, really. And I just need your help. You can be like my sidekick. That's right. We're gonna solve crime. You're my sidekick, and I'm your Robin Man. Yeah. So I will see you tomorrow. Make sure to text me or send me your number on the PMs, the private messages on Facebook, and yeah, I'll have the wine ready. Well, actually, I don't really have, a lot of money for a wine budget right now. I do have a box that I really like. It's really good Franzia Cabernet. It's really good, but if you have a different preference, then absolutely feel free to bring that over too. Yeah. Yeah, my box will probably be gone by then anyway. Yeah, by tomorrow night. So, yeah. Okay. Well, it was so good to see you, and I hope I just got this itch. It's like I won't say it, but, yeah, it was so good to see you, and I really hope that we can make this a real thing, every week or whatever we get together for coffee or, whatever it is you people drink, shot of wheatgrass or, yeah, I don't know, but we can do that, and especially if this, Crime Stopper thing ends up working out the way I think it'll work out, the way I'm 99% sure it'll happen, then we can, maybe we can be a real team. We can help the police. Yeah, at least that's my thoughts. Anyway, it was so good to see you. Haven't seen you in so long. Yeah, I'll give me one more hug, and then, yeah, I gotta go anyway. Like I said, a really busy day, so, yeah. And of course, if you want to buy any skincare products, you let me know. Yeah. If you go home and you go into your bathroom and realize, oh my gosh, I don't have any cleanser. Or if you do have cleanser, realize that it's trash and throw it out, and then give me a call, okay? Okay, here, give me a hug. Yes, it was So good to see you. So good to see you. All right.